Google will start encrypting your searches. And I have very mixed feelings about this, and I'm having a hard time figuring out whether this is actually significant in some way or it's just a PR tactic from Google. Google is making user searches more private as part of their efforts to improve information security as a direct result of the revelations from Edward Snowden, right? So Google has started encrypting the searches of Chinese users in defiance of that country's regulations. In China, Google is only about a 5% market share holder in the search market. And China's Great Firewall, as its censorship system is known, has long intercepted searches for information that it deems to be politically sensitive, right? And this could mean if you search for Dalai Lama or Tiananmen Square or something like that, China will find out that you are searching for this stuff. Now, Google's steps to encrypt search results are following a decision to encrypt all traffic between its data centers after Edward Snowden revealed what the NSA was doing and what was going on. Google spokesperson said, "The revelations of this past summer underscored our need to strengthen our networks. Among the many improvements we've made in recent months is to encrypt Google search by default around the world." Google's in an interesting position now where they are the source of much concern for a lot of people in the United States because of all the information they collect. A lot of people say, the ads that show up around my email are related to the subject and the topics and the content of my emails. I really don't like that. I really don't like all of the information that Google has. At the same time, Google is one of the companies in the US that actually has the scale, the money, and the technical capabilities to really protect its users from intrusion into their online activities. And we're seeing a very significant split about whether Google is the good guy with the privacy measures or the bad guy with the privacy measures.
Right. Now you have an interesting decision to make. I mean, do you use Google knowing that they're harvesting your information, knowing that that information is still protected from the NSA, or do you search somewhere else knowing that whatever company you use might not be collecting your information, but the NSA certainly will be looking
Well,
at
here's
it?
the thing. So Google says they're encrypting searches in order to insulate their users from NSA or governmental spying. It's true. Let's see. I could believe that Google is going to encrypt searches, but Google hasn't told us whether or not they've given government agencies the encryption key, which would allow government agencies to decrypt the searches. And if Google did do that, maybe by law, Google is required to do that. The law might also stipulate that Google cannot tell the public that they've provided the encryption algorithm to government agencies. They may be required to provide the encryption algorithm to the government and required not to say anything about it. So when I read this, Lewis, I don't actually think that we know for sure that our searches on Google are not getting into government hands.
No, we don't, but that's what they want us to believe. In reality, there's a good chance that this is just a tactic to get lots of people in China to start using or to keep using or to start using their search engine.
While it seems like a positive thing, does anybody honestly believe that search encryption is going to keep the government out, period? I don't believe that. When I just read that, I don't think that, oh, okay, they're encrypting searches, boom, done, government's out. I just don't buy it whatsoever. Subscribe to our channel, new videos every day. Forget about boring corporate media. Click below to subscribe.